Hey guys, and welcome to a new part of Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Though, I am going to be playing 3D World for reasons I explained at the end of the last video.
Super Mario 3D World!
Yeah. Since I didn't get the chance to last video, I might as well explain what the stamps go to here in a sec. I gotta check on something. I was going to, but then I forgot. Anyway, you go to snapshot mode and you select R. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, enough dicking around. Let's get to the next level. Snowball Park. Also, if you hear the occasional noise coming from... If you hear the occasional fighting noise and other shit coming from the other room, that's because my dad and brother are watching a Marvel movie, and not one of the good ones. It's from Phase 4, so they all just kind of blend into the same thing at some point. I've said before that I'm willing to check out Avengers Doomsday, but after that I'm probably done with the MCU. I'm probably gonna be done with the MCU. Maybe I should also get rid of my Disney Plus subscription while I'm at it. Really show those people I mean business. I mean, one person could say I'm trading one corporate monopoly for another, but to those I say, shut up. But to those people I say, shut up. Ugh, 2020 all over again. If you know, you know. If you don't bother asking. Because you don't want to. Anyway, I think after I'm finished with the main game, of this in 3D World, there's probably going to be a little bit of a break between videos because I don't know if I've talked about some of my passion projects on this channel. I know I've definitely talked about one of them, but the other one I'm keeping under wraps for various reasons. Anyway, I've wasted enough time in this level. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I know that. Thank God I got out of there just in time. This is why I prefer doing the level as Peach. It makes traps like that a lot It makes areas like that a lot simpler. You can use her hover ability to get around it. It's like Super Mario Bros. 2. Each of the characters have their own advantages and disadvantages. Unlike Super Mario Bros. 2, however, there's a secret fifth character that you can only unlock by meeting specific conditions. I did say something about all 5 characters in the last video, so I'm not gonna say who it is, but I will say they had a very prominent role in the 2000s. You probably either know who it is or you can figure it out. Or you can probably figure it out with a quick Google search. Yeah. I miss when the internet did and obsolete so many of these things, like shopping and like malls and finding out things for ourselves and Hell, hell, even opinions. Having our own opinions.
Luigi time. Let's go.
Oh, right, wrong button. Nice moves, Luigi. Excuse me. Oh man, that was close. And I don't think there were any checkpoints in this level either, and I really don't want to go back to the beginning. Goodbye. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this haunted mansion and everyone in it. So I'm leaving now. That wasn't the real goal pole. Thankfully, the real goal pole's over here. Because it would have been frustrating if that was only the halfway point and we had to go through so much more to get to the end. Anyway, with that, not only did we unlock a pipeline to the Captain Toad level, I presume, but there was another place the pipe led to, but that must not be for another world. Captain Toad makes a splash. I'm excited for him to. Let me just readjust the camera a little. Hang on a sec. Perfect. Ready for your day at the beach, Captain Toad? Ugh. I'm guessing that's a no. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I played this. Luckily, there's a mushroom right over here. Oh man, that was close. That actually went a lot better than I was expecting it to. Well, we did it! We got all the green stars! Anyway, yeah, you're gonna see why I chose Peach in a moment. Another one of those character switches. That leads to another stand. Hey, Pixel Luigi. Another blockade. Let me take care of this.
Okie dokie.
By me, I mean Mario. I mean, it's a me. Mario's knuckles have probably been itching since the start of this world. Speaking of itching, you got a little bit of dry skin here. But such is the way with life. And winter. It's January, so, you know, it's not that, you know, uncommon. Might as well use Mario for this one. Though I might take a break after. Though I might take a short break after this one. This will work for now. Looks like I can get something better. And I just did. Yeah. I'm really hoping that... I know I touched upon this briefly in the last video before I got all depressed and shit, but I'm really hoping Nintendo can do a big move to turn this thing around. I mean, then again, there were people like that in the Wii U era, and look how that turned out. There were people like that in the Wii U era, and look how that turned out. Probably people like that in the Wii U era, and look how that turned out, but... the Wii U was kind of screwed from the start. This time Nintendo actually has a chance to fix things. Misplaced confidence, lack of it. Or is it just that they're so blinded by greed that they think that people will buy anything they tell them to? I really hope it's not that last one. I've lived too long and through too much to see it become another false idol situation. Because I've lived too long and through too much to see it become another false idol situation. Or is it gonna be like a Sega thing where they won't admit they're wrong until it seriously looks like they're screwed? Because Sega used to be a lot like Nintendo was, and then they nearly went bankrupt after a series of bad decisions. Bad decisions involving a certain game series that rhymes with Tonic Doom. Anyway, then they set up a fan game program, and a lot of people have said that that's one of the best things they ever did. And I guess I'm not going on that break. Maybe after this I will. Toad, you idiot! That was close. I was so afraid I was gonna go over the edge. Anyway, I got something to take care of. Oh, wait, no, that's not in this world. You'll see what I'm talking about once we hit World 4. Anyway, I'm gonna take that break now. See you all in a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. That was way longer than I thought it was gonna be, but I'm out here now, so let's finish up this world.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
We've only got like 2 more levels. Pretty cool move, huh? Don't mind me, just giving this Sprixie. Don't mind me, just giving this Sprixie a bit of a headache. It'll clear up eventually. But she'll be okay. At least I hope so. I don't mean to give her any, like, lasting effects. Or maybe, who knows? Maybe I'm a hero. Maybe I accidentally knocked a tumor out of her head. Hey, it could happen! There, got it. I wasn't expecting that, but okay. Sorry I'm not that talkative. I just want to get this done, you know? I want to at least get this part finished up so I can move on to World 4. Oh god, that was close! Oh, I was actually pretty worried I might go over the edge there for a sec, but I'm okay. Anyway, now not only can we go up to the upper level, we can go rescue the Sprixie Princess. But in more important news, you hear the sound it makes when you're walking along the path? Oh, right, I already got an item in storage, so there's nothing really left to do except go to the boss. Don't worry, I'm gonna save you. Oh, yeah. My favorite part of the level. Remember how much fun I had back in World 1 doing this on the first level? Well, I think this might actually be even cooler. Because you can do this in an actual castle level. If only you could do this to an enemy with a health bar. Oh, right, I forgot about that part. The part where it just kind of leaves you defenseless. Hey, Captain Toad. So yeah, there's a reward in it for you if you bail his ass out. I'd say it's worth it. Especially if you're trying to get 100% completion. Now, before I show you what I think is the second best part of the level, I'm gonna collect a stamp. And we're gonna let it scroll all the way up to the end here and then jump up. Man, you can't beat that view, can ya? I mean, come on, it looks amazing. Also, I never noticed the Pixel Luigi running over there, but that's pretty good looking too. I have to say, that's pretty good looking too. Anyway. And the boss is Pom Pom. You might recognize her from Super Mario 3D Land. If you played Super Mario 3D Land, or, you know, been around for the last couple of years. I mean, she was in Mario Party. I said in the last episode she was in one of the Mario Party games. So, yeah. Don't worry, Sprixie Princess! I'm coming! See? And I saved her. Yeah, but that World 3's cleared. I'm gonna go check out World 4 real quick, and then we'll end the video. So we just go through the warp through the clear pipe, and wait, what's going on? What is that? A banquet with Histocrat. Who could have seen this coming? Me. I saw this coming. Because I've played this game before. Anyway. There is a strategy with Peach where if you just stay on top of him, you can hit him with minimal involvement from the snakes. He only pops up in the one location, so... And with that, we've beaten World 3. For real this time. Trust me, there's nothing there's not another boss fight after this. We're okay. Really, we're okay. See, we did it. And World 4 is on the other side of that pipe. But, unfortunately, for right now, that's all the time we have. I'll be back, but don't worry. I'll be back soon, and this time I mean it. See you then. Anyway, sorry for, yet again, being gone longer than I said I would be. But, well, we're back now. That's what's important. We're back, and we need to focus on the task at hand. And the best way to do that is to know our surroundings. On paper, yeah, the world seems pretty short, but there's a number of twists and turns. Yeah, I almost missed that green star. I want to try and get everything in one go, unless it's literally impossible. Anyway, let's... Wait, I didn't say anything beforehand. Yeah. Piranha Creeper Creek. That's the name of the level we're playing right now. I'm sorry Like I said, though, I have to focus. Yeah. There's also a green star down here, too. There are a ton of them in locations you wouldn't expect. The locations would really blow your mind. Ah, fuck. And another level down. In record time, too. Though we might have to come back to this one, there's something I want to show you. There's something pretty cool here that I kind of want to show you. Something cool here I want to show you. Anyway, Boulder Blockade. I should do Toad. He's pretty strong and pretty fast. Another blockade down. Could they, try to make this a little harder on me? What should I use? You know what? Why don't I just go with... Why don't I just let the randomizer decide? I was wondering when that thing was gonna show up. Anyway, big bounce byway. So it's Luigi already. Is such a naturally high jumper. Is so naturally adept at jumping. This should be easy with him on our side. See, I can get all the way to the top with it. Just by jumping on one mushroom. See? It's like Luigi was built for this level. Yeah. I mean, then again, I've played this game before, and I've had plenty of practice. Plus, the game really doesn't get too hard until the special worlds. we're here, we might as well just beat the Mystery House. Mystery House Mad Dash. Speaking of levels certain characters were built for, come on. Toad's ability is literally running fast. Alright! I got all of them! Yeah. You would not believe how easy that green star is to miss. have more than double the amount required. So why don't we take a little detour? Remember when I was talking... When I said at the beginning of the world that there were twists and turns? This is mainly what I was talking about. And remember that thing I also thought was in World 3 but turned out to be here? This was also what I was talking about. The Fire Bros hideout. Hey jerks! Ready to be beaten by a girl?! Well, I took more damage than I would have liked, but I still took him down, so that's a win in my book. And yeah. You can kind of tell the different Sprixie princesses have different personalities. Green's the joyful, energetic one. Yellow's kind of the crybaby. And blue's the one with the short fuse. Don't worry, I'm coming! Toad, go save her ass. All we can do now is go ahead and fight the boss. We got everything. Now let's go knock this guy's block off. Don't worry, I'll be there in a moment. And with that, that's another world clear. Anyway, that's it for World 4. Now let's take one last look. Let's take one look at World 5, and then we'll get out of here. Sorry, Purple Sprixie Princess, but you'll have to wait a little bit, because our next video is going to be Bowser. Our next video is going to be on Bowser's Fury. Goodbye, everyone. Before we go, there's something I wanted to show you. Don't worry, this is real quick, end of the video type stuff. Just give me a sec. Where's this lead? Oh, you'll see here in a sec. Boom! Shortcut to World 2. This is only really good for if you're like doing a speed run, but still a cool thing to try. That was my dad. Yeah, the guy with the leg from last video. And if you end up watching this, Dad, I would like to formally apologize for that comment in the last video. I just kind of went a bit overboard there. But either way. Anyway, shortcut number 2. Actually, maybe it's better if I... It's much easier going this way. Because down there, it's just a bunch of piranha creepers and shit. And with that, we have another red pipe. I'm pretty sure these are the only two in the game, but it's still pretty cool. But it's still a pretty cool detail. There's plenty to find in World 5, too. Like, there's a ton of... Like, see those spaces with the rocks, and... See those spaces with the rocks? Those are actually hidden pipes, and they lead to some pretty interesting places. But this time, yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you those two because I knew the second one led to World 5, and I wanted to show you that before the end of the video. So anyway, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one. And, again, sorry for not being as chatty in this one as I was in the other one. It's just, you know, month away from YouTube, and also I had a lot to get off my chest. Anyway, see you next video.